Some people just don't want us to have any fun. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another Top 10 Funniest Band Commercials. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at commercials that are hilarious for a ton of different reasons, either for being weird, offensive, or just plain stupid. But the one thing they all have in common is that somewhere in the world, they were pulled from screens. Even if they aired for a while before being banned, they are still fair game.
I shaved yesterday.
Number 10. Long Chicken, Burger King. We're used to ads being a bit risque, but this one was just a few inches over the line for Burger King. On a late-night subway ride, a man and a woman, seemingly alone, start flirting with each other. She makes eye contact, he laughs, and it culminates with her giving him an impromptu pole dance. It's at that point that she realizes there's been a third guy in the carriage all along, silently observing, which makes her immediately stop what she's doing. When the voiceover asks, "Wish your chicken was bigger?" the full meaning of this inappropriate ad is realized. Number 9. Hot, Planet Fitness.
Hey, hottie.
Looking hot.
Me hot. You're hot.
Nobody likes going to the gym at the same time as an imposing group of self-absorbed supermodels. Well, at least that's what Planet Fitness would have you believe in this ad. While people do get self-conscious at gyms, Planet Fitness exploits this common fear to the extreme by showing an ad set in a girl's locker room with one woman clearly feeling uncomfortable and inadequate as a group of lunks repeatedly talks about how hot they all are. Though it is saying that this kind of behavior isn't acceptable at Planet Fitness, the ad wasn't acceptable to the FCC, getting it banned.
And that's why I don't like gyms.
Well, we're not a gym. We're Planet Fitness.
Number 8. The Horn, Land Rover. Another dick joke. The crux of this commercial is that the girl in the ad owns a Land Rover, and because she owns a Land Rover, she's able to get to impossible-to-reach areas of the world and befriend previously undiscovered tribes, bringing back artifacts to display in her home. When she brings a guy home, he's impressed by her tribal horn, though when he blows into it, he spots a picture and realizes it's not a horn, it's a codpiece, and he just put it in his mouth. Gross. Number 7. Crumbs, Doritos. Every Doritos commercial has the same message explored in a new and entertaining way. Doritos are irresistible. In this particular ad, a guy is sitting on a park bench eating a bag of his chosen brand of deliciousness as an attractive girl jogs past. She tries to get a Dorito, but he's run out, so instead she licks the powder from the side of his face. The next day, he hatches a scheme to trick a girl into giving him some oral sex, which he does by covering his crotch in Dorito crumbs. It doesn't work out like he planned. Number 6. Prison Visitor, Vim.
When are you gonna get out of here?
In a while.
A young daughter visits her mother in prison. The mother is resigned to her fate, telling her daughter she's gonna be in there for a long time. At which point, the camera angle changes and we see she's not in prison. She's trapped in her own bathtub, cleaning for hours on end while her daughter is left all alone. The tagline is "Don't spend your life cleaning," but some felt it was just a little too far to liken cleaning to incarceration. So the ad was pulled. Number 5. Meet the Parents, Axe.
This is Cindy.
Cindy, yes.
So nice to meet both of you.
It's nice to meet you finally.
All the girls want a man who wears Axe body spray. That's the message Axe has been driving home for years, even more so in this band ad. When their son comes home to visit, his parents are initially thrilled as he introduces his girlfriend Cindy. But when they go to close the door, a parade of women emerges. To the shock of his parents, the son introduces them one by one, and they all come piling into the house. Though, weirdly enough, none of them seems to mind being just another notch in this guy's bedpost. Number 4. Housewife, Wodka Vodka.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, baby.
It's not surprising that an ad about a housewife who moonlights as a dominatrix when her husband goes to work got banned, but it remains hilarious to watch. She promises him that she'll have the house all cleaned up and dinner prepared when he gets home, and proceeds to order her various excitable clients to scrub the floors, do her laundry, and then cook dinner, all while she wears leather underwear and brandishes a whip. It's made even funnier by her telling her husband that she slaved all day. Well, she sure did.
I slaved all day.
Number 3. Lab Rat Test, Game Boy Micro. Nintendo is a company with a family-friendly image, which is why this ad for the Game Boy Micro was so out of the blue. Taking the angle that Nintendo products are impossibly addictive, the ad is set in the fictional Nintendo Recovery Center. A maze is set up for a lab rat, with cheese at one end and a Game Boy at the other. The rat immediately goes for the Game Boy, but it gets weird when it starts to aggressively hump it. An embarrassed scientist attempts to hide this with his clipboard, but doesn't exactly succeed. Number 2. Don't risk dudeness, Veet wax strips.
I shaved yesterday.
This ad was banned because many women actively objected to it, for obvious reasons. But that doesn't necessarily mean there isn't a chuckle in there. The morning after a one-night stand, a guy is woken up by someone's leg rubbing against him. When he feels the hair on it, he rolls over and sees he's in bed with another very hairy guy, wearing women's pajamas and speaking with a girl's voice about how she's, quote, a little prickly.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little prickly. I shaved yesterday.
The objectionable message? Avoid dudeness by using Veet wax strips, because surely no one is turned on by female body hair. Number 1. Pillow fight, Bud Light. Everybody knows that when girls have sleepovers, they have pillow fights. That's just a fact. But when this pillow fight is judged to be too weak, we're introduced to Helga, who didn't get the memo that the whole point of fighting with pillows is to avoid serious injury. Helga shows us the too heavy approach by mercilessly destroying the others with pillows while they beg her to stop. And it's not the first time Bud Light has had an ad like this banned, as one showing a guy setting fire to his girlfriend's lawn to spell out her name was also pulled from screens.
Hey, Amy.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.